Hello. This is me on a very ordinary day at home, and as usual, I have something to share. This is not about the Bible, but I must state that the Bible is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. And I've read a lot of books, and for most of the principles that are taught in these books, you come to realize, if you are very analytical, that the principles and the precepts and the knowledge are all somewhere in the Word of God. Similar to the Bible, we have ancestors or elders, people who have lived before us. And here in Ghana, I love Proverbs, and Akans especially all of us, I'm a Ghana, married to an Akan man, but I love Akan Proverbs, and many times I listen to these Proverbs and I wonder, so these people lived all these many years ago and they were that wise, they could make such pronouncements and today I'm going to share with you one of these Proverbs that I think is so insightful. And as I contemplated on it, I just prayed to God that maybe one day, 100 or 200 years from now, I would have made a few good remarks for somebody to say that there was once an elder called Rosemond Osei who said so and so. And this quote goes like this. I may not be able to quote it very well, but I'm sure you get it. They say that wasua isuo, wasua ansa, unimyemu yedu. It means literally that you have carried water and you have carried spirit. Spirit here means to drink, maybe like akpeteshio or whiskey, any kind of hard liquor. Okay, so you've carried water, you have carried hard liquor or spirit, and you know which one is heavy. And this saying has found special meaning with me because of some of the experiences I've had in life. And, many times people can be very opinionated. I've been like that before, and even now that I've seen a lot and know better, I still don't judge people who are very opinionated. But sometimes we as human beings can become very opinionated because we believe strongly that what we know is the right thing. It's the only thing or the only way. But what this proverb is trying to tell us is that until you have carried water and you have carried spirit, you cannot swear on your life that water is heavier than spirit, or vice versa. This presentation is not about water and it is not about spirits. I'm talking about everyday life. When we as human beings may have seen only one side of a coin, and we become so opinionated and talk so loudly and judge so much based on that one perception. And you have absolutely no idea what it feels like to be on the other side or to go through the other experience. And so my general principle in life now, and I think it is a good one to have, is not to judge people, especially when I have not seen the other side of the coin. As you maneuver your way through life, the school of life. And it's funny, we say that our ancestors were not educated. That is an error. We only say that because we are judging education based on they going to school and learning how to read or write. But the greatest form of education comes from the school of life. These are people who have seen life, the experiences they have had in life, the things they have seen. The experiences of other people educated them, and they left proverbs for us that guide us and teach us. And so education is not just about being in school and learning how to read and write. I don't remember the last time I was in a classroom being the student. Now most often I'm teaching, but the fact that I haven't been a student in a couple of years does not mean that I'm not educating myself. And the best school we can ever attend is the school of life. So back to the main presentation. Anytime you are in a situation where you are tempted to talk about an issue, so long as you haven't walked that path, don't be quick to judge the people who are on those paths. Take it from me, you may be forced to swallow your words. You vomit the words out with authority when you have no idea what it means to walk on the other side. Go easy and go slow. When you are confronted with situations that you haven't seen before, when you see people going through things you have not been through before, the least you can do is to sympathize with them, empathize, pray with them, ask God to give them the grace to go through what they are going through. But to judge them and to tell them what they should do and what they shouldn't do, no. Let us be slow to judge. When you have only carried water and you are talking about somebody who has carried water and has carried spirits, be very careful, because no matter how much you know, you can never know more than that person who has tasted both sides of the coin. My name is Dr. Rosemond of Granting.